Hey everyone. So this is just some explanation for the recreational marijuana pro-con T-chart assignment that we're looking at. So in this whole piece, we're looking at debates referring to recreational marijuana or recreational cannabis, which refers to the use of marijuana strictly for the purposes of the user to experience the euphoria or high of some of the chemical compounds of the drug. To be clear, this does not include the debate about marijuana legalization for medical purposes. There are some states that have legalized marijuana for its medicinal purposes, but not for recreational use. So this comparison that you're making in this particular assignment is just for the recreational use. Analyze the arguments on this website. So again, this links you to a pro-con website about should recreational marijuana be legal, to help you reach your own conclusions about whether or not recreational marijuana should be legalized. So you will select 3 of the pros and 3 of the cons from the website and copy the main point, the part in bold, in your chart below. So again, as you scroll down on this website, you've got pros listed here on the left, cons listed here on the right. So for example, pro 1 here says marijuana legalization boosts the economy. So that's the general point that you're going to want to look for. This is the part in bold that you would copy if you think that this is a strong point. Look over the different pros and think which ones you think make the most sense. And do the same thing for the cons, if you find 3 of them that resonate for you in that way. So again, the bold part on this one, legalized marijuana creates steep costs for society and taxpayers that far outweigh its tax revenues. So those are the parts that you're going to copy for these 3 parts here. Here are arguments in favor of recreational marijuana, arguments against recreational marijuana. So after you've collected those bold points that you can kind of look at as your main sources, you'll want to create a paragraph that supports you being either in favor or against recreational marijuana. Basically, make a stance in favor or against it. The paragraph needs to be at least 5 sentences to support your choice with evidence to support your position. You may want to use statistics from the website you use, but do not copy sentences from the website. So for example, if you talked about marijuana legalization boosts the economy, here it talks about for every $1 spent in the marijuana industry, between $2.13 and $2.40 in economic activity is generated. Don't just copy that sentence, but you can use this to say, like, look, you can get almost double your money back in terms of economic revenue. So if you find a way to basically phrase it a little bit differently, that'll be what you want to create in your paragraph down here. So think about which numbers help support your points, like finding out how frequently some things happen or estimations made by different studies. So again, there's lots of different pros and cons in here with lots of different statistics for you to draw from. So think about which ones make the most sense for what you think is either a good argument in favor or against it. And then when you make your decision, use that evidence to help support your particular decision on this stance. Again, I hope that this assignment makes sense. If you have any problems with it, please feel free to email me, call me, or you can hop in on the science department office hours every weekday, Monday through Friday, from 9:30 to 10:30 a.m.